Welcome to the Cavalier Sports Report. I'm your host, Mackenzie Moore, and today we have with us Cavalier men's basketball player, Pat Jones. Pat, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, no problem.
And we're going to start out talking about how the last season ended. Basically, you had averaged 8.7 points a game for the season. You averaged 3.8 assists, which was tops for the team. So this season, you guys have lost star player Christian Hildebrandt. He moved on to Texas Pan America. So you guys are going to have to be looking to replace that scoring and assist output that he had. Do you think of yourself more needing to step up with the scoring or more with the assist going into this season?
Yeah, losing Christian is a big loss. He's a great shooter. But I'm going to replace taking his shots this year, and hopefully one of our new point guards will pull up where the assists where I was leading the assists last year. Hopefully they can step up their assist game and get our guys open shots.
All right. Which players right now are you thinking is going to take over for that the team?
Well, last year, Arvon, he didn't really play because he was injured the whole year. But he's returning, so hopefully he'll be healthy this year, and he'll step up being a point guard, because I had to be a point guard last year when really I was more like a shooting guard. And we got a new freshman, Marcon Cheney. He'll also be a good impact on the court.
Okay. Last year, Hildebrandt, as a forward, he was also doing more of a point forward, bringing up the ball sometimes because you guys, as you said, you didn't have the point guards all the time. Do you feel like that's something you might end up doing this year, still maybe taking up the ball if maybe the other point guards don't step up?
No, not so much, because last year we had just a bunch of injuries, so Christian had to do that. But I think this year we're pretty deep in the guard section. So, I can if I have to, because obviously I'm experienced at it. But with Arvon and Marquand, I think they're much better dribblers than I am. So I think they'll be fine.
Okay. The team was slightly below 500, I think about 9-12 last year, before they dropped 9 of the last 10 going down the stretch. What do you think caused that letdown for the team?
Well, most of that just has to do with injuries. By second semester, we had about 7 or 8 man rotation, but really, it was just too much for all of us to practice, because we were practicing. We only had 7 guys practicing, and we were just tired. And that's a lot of it. And then without having a true point guard, it was rough. But
what do you think you took personally from that, or maybe the team took from that experience at the end of last season?
Well, the people that are returning, I think we learned from it, because we don't want to go through that again. There's only 4 of us, and really only I was the one who got main playing time. So I think that we can bring a level of intensity to the younger guys that maybe the older guys last year didn't bring with us, so that we can start it off right this year.
And as you said, you're one of 4 sophomores that are here on this team. Does that add more pressure to be a leader for this very young squad?
Yeah, for sure. But it's pressure that we all want and that we accept, that we want to bring a winning attitude towards our season. We all want looks. We all want to go somewhere after this. And to do that, we have to play good. We have to be winning.
Speaking of going on after this, do you have anything in mind for after this season, since you are a sophomore?
Yeah, I know I'm going to play. I don't know exactly where, but my mind is completely open to whatever happens.
Awesome. What are your guys' expectations for this season, or maybe your expectation for the team this season?
Definitely a winning record. I don't think we're going to – I think we're pretty solid. Our team chemistry is already pretty high, way better than it was last year. And I think if we keep that chemistry that we have together high, that the wins will come.
All right, and you guys are going to end up playing this Sunday at the Moberly Jamboree. What do you guys hope to see out there?
We hope to see some solid competition, but most of all, we hope that we play together as a unit and we play solid.
Well, good luck this Sunday at the Moberly Jamboree, and good luck on the season. I'd like to thank you again for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
That's it for this edition of the Cavalier Sports Report. I'm your host, Mackenzie Moore, reporting for JCAV TV.